today we are going to talk about simple past. That is the last topic that we saw. And we are going to see the different rules and some examples of simple past. But the most important is initially to know functions and practice a lot, but the most important is to read and listen a lot of music in English and to read a lot of texts in English, and that's the way to learn more. Initially, we are going to see something. I'm going to share this for you to listen and understand, which are the most important parts of simple past.
Past simple, regular, verbs. Past simple, affirmative. Rule. Infinitive plus egg. What? I, you, he, she, it, we, you, they. What? No special person. He walked his dog. Some variants. Verbs ending in E. Infinitive. Dance. Fun. Plus. Danced. Found. Dance. See well. Short verbs ending in consonant plus vowel. Infinitive. Travel. Shop. Travel. Shop. Travel. They travel by car. Verbs plus study. She studied a lot. Past simple related expression. Last night, Monday, week, month. Winter, year, days, a week, a month, a year, ago, yesterday, listen, yesterday, they listen to music. Watch, yesterday, he watched TV. Fun. Last night, he phoned home. Last Tuesday, we cooked lunch. Photograph. Last month, she photographed a window. Travel. Last summer, they traveled by plane. Well, last week I walked my dog. Visit. A year ago, she visited London. A simple negative rule. Did plus not didn't plus infinitive. Play. I, you, he, she, it, we, you, they. Didn't play. No special person. He didn't play baseball. Affirmative. Paint. Last week they painted. Negative. They didn't paint. Painted. Didn't paint. Affirmative. Walk. Last winter he walked in the snow. Negative. He didn't walk. Walked. Didn't walk. Affirmative. Play. Yesterday he played baseball. Negative. He didn't play baseball. Played. Didn't play. Cry. 2 days ago she cried. She didn't cry. Cried. Didn't cry. Use. Last Monday, they used the computers. They didn't use computers. Use. Didn't use. Past simple interrogative. Rule. Did plus subject plus infinitive. Did I, you, he, she, it, we, you, they. Study. No special person. Did she study? Did she visit London? Yes, she did. Did he play tennis? No, he didn't. He played baseball. Did they listen to music? Yes, they did. Did they travel by car? No, they didn't. They traveled by plane. Did you walk your dog? Yes, I did.
Okay, guys, we finished this presentation. Wait. Finish this. And after that, I'm going to show you another thing, and I'm going to explain you little by little everything of simple past. Great. Okay, at this first part of the presentation, we have simple past expressions that we commonly use, like yesterday, last year, in 1476, in 1895, 5 years ago, last week, but also we can say last week, last month, last year, 5 years ago, but we can say 5 weeks ago, 5 days ago, or any year in 1995, in 2015, 2014, and others. And after that, we have the verb, the verb, the verb to be, was and wasn't, and were and weren't. We have it only two forms. First one was for singular pronouns like I, he, she, it, and the negative, that is wasn't. Were for plural pronouns, we use they, were, or weren't in negative. Remember that this is only verb to be, ser o estar, so in past, yo era, yo estaba. I was at school yesterday, and he was at school yesterday, or negative, he wasn't at school yesterday. Singular pronouns, remember, singular pronouns with was, and plural pronouns with were. Affirmative idea, I was at school, he was at school. Plural, we were at the beach, you were at the beach. But this is only verb to be. In this case, we have affirmative, we have questions, and we have at the beginning the verb to be, was or were. In this case, we have was, for singular pronouns, was I, was he, was she, was it, and for plural pronouns, we were, were we, were you, were they, for a question. Remember that this is the structure for a question. And in here in the complement, it can be an adjective or can be a place. For example, an adjective like was he hungry, was he bored, was he tired, or a place like were you at the hospital, were you at the theater, were you at home. And in here we have the other verbs different than verb to be. We have regular verbs like worked, danced, carved, but also irregular verbs like booked. Regular verbs that we write ed in the past, ed, but the regular verbs that we have to look for the verb. If we don't know, we have to look in a list or in the dictionary. So, for example, buy in present, in booked, in past. Break in present, broke in past. Go in present, went in past. So that is. And we have all the pronouns, and we have only two kind of verbs, regular verbs and irregular verbs. This is affirmative. In affirmative, you only change the verb into past. Negative, you have the person, I, you, he, she, we, you, they, plus the auxiliary, and in negative, did not or didn't, plus the verb in infinitive, didn't play, didn't clean, didn't go. And in this case, we write the verb in infinitive because we have the auxiliary did plus the negative, so it is not necessary to write it in past. The verb, I mean. Didn't play tennis last weekend. Yes, or she didn't clean the windows, or we didn't go to the dentist. Questions? In questions we have as we have did, then we have after, and did is our auxiliary, goes to the beginning. After we have the person, and after we have a verb. Any verb can be regular or irregular. Did she find your umbrella? Did she play tennis? Did she go to the party? Did she live in Colombia? Whatever. Yes, she did. No, she didn't. As short answers. And long, yes, I found my umbrella. Or no, I didn't find my umbrella. Here we have some examples. In affirmative, this is verb to be. She was, she wasn't. She goes to the hospital to visit her friends. She went to the hospital. She didn't go to the hospital. Did she go to the hospital? But the most important, this is the most important in my opinion, it is to remember that it is that simple past is to talk about finished actions, completed actions in the past. My mom made some pancake for us yesterday, so the action was done yesterday. It's finished. Or a series of completed events. As I finished my work, I walked to the beach and I found a nice place. And finally, we have some verbs. Examples. Minnie baked a huge cake for Vicky's birthday. This is affirmative, so we only wrote the verb in past. Another affirmative, so we only write the verb in past. John broke a window while he was playing football. Did you ask a question during the lesson? Then you have did, auxiliary, person, ask in infinitive. Or negative, auxiliary did plus negative, and the verb. And verb to be, were they at the party last night? Where? My mother made a sandwich for me. Affirmative. And this is one affirmative and one negative. She was ill, so she didn't go to school. He bought, affirmative. He bought an expensive car yesterday. Question: did he clean the house on the weekend? And number 10, this is negative. Students didn't listen to the teacher. That's all. Okay, we have finished this. I hope you have understood a little more about the topic, and I wish that your exam will be very good and you understand English better. And don't forget to listen a lot of music in English, and don't forget to read at least one little paragraph every day for you to improve your English. Okay, so that's all for today. Have a good weekend. Bye bye.